Welcome to Leilani Drinks the Brown Stuff, and I'm your host, Leilani, and you're back in my backyard at the Avocado Ranch. And I just wanted to say that I ended up going to my local Vons for the first time because I had a coupon, so I was going to use it. And I decided to hit up the whiskey section. And this bottle caught my attention. And I ended up putting it back for a second because I was like, flavored whiskey is not my thing. And I just didn't want to do it to myself again. But instead of it being like $29-30, it was on sale for like $20. And like you, I'm sure you hit up the whiskey store and you look at something, and if it has a really dope label like this bottle does, and it catches your eye, you're thinking to yourself, $20? Kind of fun bottle? That's kind of cool. It'll sit on the shelf. Why not? So I figured I should try this for you, either to save you and your friends from like drinking something crappy, or to say, hey, it's a dope bottle. And it's actually pretty good inside too. So tonight we are getting into Howler's Head Monkey Spirit Kentucky Straight Bourbon with natural banana flavor. It is 80 proof. It is 40% ABV. It was launched in 2020 with, I don't know, nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean, I tried to get on their website. I punched in my date of birth like 6 times. I accepted half the cookies when I used my computer. Then I thought maybe it was because I only accepted half the cookies. It's not letting me on. So I went to my Beast computer and I decided to accept all of the cookies. And of course, nothing, not a damn thing. It just wouldn't let me on, and I kept trying and trying and trying. So finally I just gave up on it. I ended up finding like this article about it, and I was going through it. Even the article had Howler Head and the link to go to it, and I still couldn't get on. So frustrating. Literally what this label says, and then all of a sudden it just popped up on my Beast computer, like all in the website all of a sudden. I mean, I was like, that kind of apity shit is that? And I had to go look over, and I was like, I don't know if I want this weirdness up in my place now. What are they doing? Anyway, they had nothing. Literally, their front page was what is on this label, on this bottle. There is no new information to be found except maybe a couple cocktail recipes. I was like, wow, okay. So on this label, it states that it is produced, again, not distilled, produced and bottled by the Howler brands in North Charleston, South Carolina. And it is under one of the most largest private label premium spirits umbrella by, I think his name's Jason Howler, who's executive chief officer there. And it's the biggest one in the U.S., so they say. I mean, I didn't cross-reference it. They didn't have nothing on their website. I didn't want to do that kind of research for nothing. This had nothing. It gave me nothing, so I didn't want to do nothing, honestly, with this whiskey. Especially after I read that it is the first flavored whiskey that has partnered up with UFC. They couldn't get a cooler whiskey? I mean, Bone Snapper and the UFC. I mean, if that doesn't go hand in hand, I don't know what does. They could have done that, you know. I'm just saying, maybe female ideas should be kicked around over there. Just maybe. And then to hear that basically this is a quote on their site. Dana White states that during the pandemic, he fell in love with Howler's Head. and it is the best whiskey he ever had. What whiskeys are you drinking over there, man? Because I know this can't be the best. But maybe it'll change my mind. Maybe. So let's get into this Howler Head 80 proof monkey spirit. What does it say? It says bananas gone crazy. Yeah, that's right. We said bananas blended with the finest Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey we can get our paws on. You've got a kick of oak, a world of sweetness, and some straight from the jungle Bananarama goodness. Some people said we were monkeying around. They said convention is not to be trifled with. We heard them. There are whole cities full of people not trifling with convention. For the rest of us, welcome to the jungle.
You're gonna die.
We got fun and games. All right. Let's see. It says guaranteed to not contain ape shit.
Does it really?
It really states that. Are you kidding me? Every drop blended in the USA by humans.
What?
Oh my God. I'm glad to hear that you had to obviously state it. Maybe it's so crappy you had to write that out. Oh, it was just funny. You know, I ended up looking on their Facebook page, and again, it was like this thing where they had like Dana White cutouts, and they were at grocery stores and like, you know, liquor stores, and they just had this cutout with him holding the whiskey and then like a UFC bag. So corny. But hey, you know, for $20, sometimes you gotta rip into the corny. And that's what we're doing tonight. Let me use my nails again. I mean, it's a cool looking label, so I mean, it's hard to walk by for $20. And they got a cork at least. Hint of banana. No, that's definitely banana. A whole lot of Bananarama. Goodness. That's all I smell for right now is banana. No whiskey. Welcome to the jungle. Leilani's got her pores. Woman's pore. Even on a flavored whiskey. Because you never know. What if it surprises the ape shit out of me? I don't know. I smell a hint of vanilla now, but hardly any of the whiskey, if there is any. I mean, a little zest. Let's do this Bananarama goodness. It's not the worst. It has a nice hint of the warmth of the bourbon that's coming through. It does have the sweetness of the banana, but it's not crazy overpowering. It's not like this Madagascar vanilla. It's just a tad sweeter than I would like, but the smell is just, it gives a nice aroma. And if you like bananas, this could be your thing. You know what?
What?
Bananas Foster, yo. Oh my God. This might be, or banana pudding. Oh, banana bread pudding. Oh, yes. Yeah, it still tastes like flavored whiskey to me, which isn't my thing. Still, this hasn't changed my mind. They are coming out with an avocado whiskey, which I'm super curious about. That is supposedly dropping sometime soon, so who knows, this might make its way back. It's fun. I could see this being cool at a party with a lot of people who like flavored whiskey. and flavored stuff and flavored cocktails and sweet. I just like my whiskey pure. Anyway, so Leilani drinks the brown stuff. You know, I feel like as much as I don't like Dana, and I feel like he's been kicked in the head probably one too many times, it's not the worst whiskey I've tasted, not the worst flavored whiskey that I've tasted. So I have to give it for its coolness and the bottle and the taste, believe it or not. I'm gonna have to give it 2 kisses. I mean, it's all right. I mean, this could be a cool little party thing. And for the little label that's on there, it's fun. It's just fun. So if you want a fun whiskey that's, you know, like, oh, this is all right, and you don't need to mix anything with, this could be it. So Leilani drinks the brown stuff. 2 kisses. And that's it. With this monkey business, it didn't make me go apeshit. It's all right. Have fun with it. Cheers.